What is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the 12th and final episode of the Quintessential Quintuplets, a series. If it doesn't get a second season, because I don't think anything's been announced yet, but I mean, this does sell pretty well in Japan. I'm not really surprised about that, by the way, but I would be surprised if we don't get a second season sometime in the future. So I'm pretty hopeful for that. But if we don't, I am going to miss this series. Although I probably, if there's nothing, if there's like no hopes of another season, or if we don't get anything for a while, I'm probably gonna hop on the manga, honestly, because I want more of this series. I don't want this to be it, obviously. So, yeah, man. Last episode though, episode 12, previous episode was probably the best episode so far of the from what we've had in the anime. If not the best, one of the best. I'd say like a top three episode from the anime, especially with how they kind of. I heard a lot of the previous episode was like outsourced to like Shaft, or like there were some Shaft animators on it, and some people that work at Shaft. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but that's what people were saying on Reddit and all of that. And it definitely showed in the previous episode, because it was beautiful. A lot of the shots that we had in the previous episode with Miku, Ichika, those two in particular, great stuff we had. And also the biggest thing we should probably take out of the previous episode towards the end was the whole "let's be fair, not equal" thing that Futuro brought up to Miku in regards to obviously Ichika and what was going down in the previous episode, but Miku kind of taking that, and she was like, she repeated it to herself. She was like, "Let's be fair." Like, she's really like, because this whole time you could say like these sisters have all been, kind of equal. There, it's kind of a weird thing, just that phrase, like, "Let's be fair, not equal," But when you think about it, the sisters have kind of shared everything through most of the series, from what we've saw, like in equal parts is how they put it, like 5/5. So for them to kind of put it in this light now, or kind of go in this direction with it, at least with Miku right now, it seems like really interested to see what happens from here. Obviously, we only have one episode left, but I'm talking like even further into the series. So we'll see what we got with this finale, though. I'm excited to get into it and see what we'll get. Excuse me. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna hop into this in 3, 2, 1, play. Miku is wanted to talk to Ichika. "We don't need to be equals. We need to be fair." Even this episode, it looks like it's gonna be pretty, kind of like the previous one in terms of like the animation and the visuals and all that. I mean, he does have two hands. Ah, but I mean, Ichika kind of had a little campfire with him already, so if she could consider that being fair, like allowing Miku to have, his hand. Futo's getting awfully close. That's what I'm saying. See, he's getting awfully close. Like, uh, I think I'm kind of relieved. Love what they've been doing with Ichika and in Miku, man. And it just continues on. Eating food or having food. Yeah, it's, if you guys hear shit upstairs, by the way, they might be moving shit up there or something, because I already hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but fine Itsuki. This man's gonna end up being out of it and sick too. Yeah, yeah. Look at his eyes too. Yeah. Everyone's gonna end up sick, dude. I swear. No one's found her yet, man. She's out there. Oh, there's Nino. She's looking for Kentaro. And if she's out there alone in this weather out somewhere, like this is worse than the position any of them are in. Like, yeah, she definitely could have got lost or and with the condition. Professional course. Uh, that's bad. I mean, it says professional course too, but I guess it hasn't been maintained or they haven't done anything with it. So, hmm. Is Ichika in on something with her? Even if he's sick and on his last leg. Man, you better put your hood up or something. Or like, this is not. He's gonna be out of it at the by the end of this episode, man. Whoa! Oh shit! Yo, they wait! Whoa! 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 Oh wait! Yo, they the way they designed that, like they actually like wow, they actually made me believe that was Ichika, and that's why Ichika was acting kind of or Itsuki why she was acting kind of weird because she couldn't play off the whole Ichika thing. Wow. And with the gear on and all that, like that made it even tougher. But like they really were selling that it was Ichika. Like I was wondering about that. Like Ichika was sick, and then she came out and like was skiing with them and all that. I was like, wait, what? I was like, I thought she was sick. I was like, I guess she's feeling better now. But that makes sense. That it was actually Itsuki the whole time. Damn. Aw. The The man is sick, and they're up here, like, like, yeah. I figured it was gonna get bad. Get this man some rest. That's why he told. That all makes sense now. Why he told her to come with him, like alone, just the two of them, instead of being in front of everyone when he knew what was happening. Damn. You can't see the man when he's sick. Are you serious? What is he gonna say to Nino? What is he gonna tell Nino? Right now things aren't really going so smoothly, at least for the campfire. You know, if Aw. She lost him. Or he ah Aw, Nino. See, Futuro, how could you do this, man? Like, how could you do this? He was about to say maybe that was actually me, or something like that. Damn. Facts. That is very true, Nino. You're right about that. He's about to actually get someone. You hear that? I hope they chill with that shit. So Ichika's getting. It's like when one gets better, just the next one is out of it. Like because Ichika's getting better, but Futuro's now out of it. It was just getting worse and worse and worse as it went along while he was out here. Like, ah, best two, man. I swear, these two. Yo, right? I mean, I want him all for myself. Yo, Miku. Damn, she said if you want to make it a fight, we can make it a fight, but I'm going for him. Like, I'm going to win. Damn. And Miku transcends even more. Even more, like she transcends, like There it is, though. What's wrong, Yotsuba? Aww. See, now they're all like, see, they're all placing blame on themselves, man. I hate to see this. Quintuplet games in the car, test of courage. There you go. There's all improvements each of you have to make. No, none of y'all are perfect. Are you telling me the teacher was right there at his side like that the whole time? Like, it's kind of weird, but I guess I respect it. Oh, wow. And the teacher didn't see her, jeez. Oh, they were all in here? Wait. I'm not actually surprised, but when did this happen? When did they all get in here? Aw. Oh, they said they were all worried before. Come on, Nino, bullshit. Imagine waking up to this, like waking up to all five of these right in front of you, like all of them in here, like. It's all things they gotta learn about each other still, and even themselves, you know, like individually and well, especially for Futuro, for them, but all of them are gonna be joined together, huh? Wow. Wait, why does Raiha look like a little older? Or am I tripping? She definitely looks a little older. Does it like get a time skip or something? Yeah, this is definitely. Wait, did we get a time skip? Wedding? The ring? Wait, are they like leaving this off to like tease towards the future or something? Or Yeah, so a couple years have passed. Like, why are they doing this though? Ah, the feast after the wedding, I guess. I guess. Older Rihal is so adorable, man. I mean, she was already adorable to begin with, but like, oh man. I wonder why they're going with this approach, though. I don't know if this is actually how it goes in the manga, but what happened? Look at all those brides outfits. Damn. You will, my girl. You will. Now who is it? Now like which one is it or who like see we don't know. They're doing her hair and like is this like a vision someone's having or is this like they're actually like teasing for the future cuz obviously it's a time skip but that's the yeah, the charm, the ah. Of course he has would still have it. That means like the world to him. Brought him the ring. See now, if they're leaving it off like this, then that makes me think we might not get another season. You know, or I don't know, I don't know what they're going for here, or if this is actually how it goes in the source material. Yeah, this again, this again. Wow, he remembered his. Was that the same girl he danced with at the campfire? I think it is. And this man's about to have a kid. Like, yeah, that was the girl he danced with at the campfire. Wow. Good for this man. Good for Mina. Apparently back then the two of them also all five of them. This is when he was sick, laying in the bed. They were all five. The bride. Who is it? See, I'm not gonna be able to tell. I don't know. Is it Miku? Miku? It looks like Miku, but I don't know. Is it? Those who hold hands at the campfire that moment will be together for life. I mean, I think we saw all of them like hold hands before they cut to this. It looks like Miku to me, but I don't know, man. I'm probably wrong. Or who knows if this is like what they're going for here. They each had one of his fingers. Aww. Yeah. He said his memory was hazy on what actually happened or what went down like during this time. Oh shit. was, was that like a dream, that whole sequence or something? Or like I guess so, but that's kind of weird how they did that. So now they're going back to it again. I couldn't say back then. It looks like Miku, man, but damn, yo. Wow, that is beautiful. First step is always the hardest. Back to normal. Back like nothing happened. Oh, so that one we saw him with in the future was Nino's? That was the same one, or I thought it was Raiha. Classic Nino. Itsuki's accepting. Oh shit. He sounds kind of rough. You better chill, my boy. They might like that. And things are back to normal, like nothing happened. I don't know why they actually. I don't know if that's actually how it like the sequence plays out in the manga, but they went for kind of like yeah, obviously it was the future, like it was like a them showing a thing in the. It looked like Miku to me, but I don't freaking know, dude. I don't know. My thing would I would say only Nino because of the whole thing with Futuro in the past. Um, right? I would say that. Um, but it also right there looked really like Miku, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't even think that's really something we should get really riled up about right now, because it's over. So it's unless we get more, or I go to the manga, I don't know. But this is a sweet little finale. I gotta say, kind of didn't think they were gonna go that way with it towards the end, like with the wedding and all that. I did not think they were gonna do that, but that was nice how they all like had like each of his fingers. They were all there from even though they weren't at the campfire. They heard like the countdown. I think they heard the countdown for it and everything, and saw it, heard it go off, and like the fireworks and all that. So they were all there by his side at the time that was going. So um, it's kind of that was kind of nice. I would say it's almost like Futuro was kind of like the campfire, right? And they were all around him, like around it like that. So that was kind of I like that. I like that. But specifically, really love what they did with Miku once again in this episode. What she said to Ichika, saying that I want him all for myself. I'm gonna fight for him. Like bring it on, kind of. That's pretty much what she's saying. Like yeah, um like like I'm not gonna say what you guys can do whatever you want, but I know what I'm gonna do pretty much. Like right, because before it's just been they all in their minds would be like, oh, we gotta like this wouldn't be right to the others. Like maybe we could share or like something along those lines, like the equal parts whole thing, the 5/5. But for Miku to go about it like in that way, uh, she's been kind of enlightened. She has a different mindset now, so she's kind of going full force with it. So I really like that. That kind of even that made Miku even transcend even more. I would say honestly. Um, so yeah, man, it was a pretty good finale. Pretty good finale, I would say. I definitely want more. I definitely want more. Honestly, I hope we do see it. I mean, it does sell pretty well, so it does pretty good in Japan. So I mean, I could definitely see us getting another season, but we'll see. Only time will tell. Um, Also, I like what they did with Itsuki in this episode too. Was kind of caught off guard by that whole disguise thing, with her being like Ichika and all that. They really sold that well. Even in the anime, they sold that well. Because apparently in the manga, it's really hard to tell it like compared to the anime because it is pretty easy to tell with the anime because like the differences like the hair color and obviously it being in color just in general. But like they really sold that well, man. Who was my favorite? Now that everything's kind of said and done, my I would probably say my favorite is Miku. Honestly, as it stands right now, I'd probably say Miku, Ichika, then Nino, and then I'd probably say Yotsuba, and then Itsuki. That would probably be my thing. But Miku definitely stands at the top at the end, just from strictly that. Just from saying I'm gonna take him all for myself. I'm gonna fight for him, pretty much. Like bring it on. I love that. Like her coming out just straight saying it. I like him. You know that puts her above the rest for me. So. So yeah. Okay, so they do it like that in the manga. I was just kind of I don't know. It just seemed kind of oddly placed to me. I don't know. I don't know. Just wasn't expecting it. I guess for them to do that. You know, because all of a sudden we saw like an older Raiha and we see Maida with a wife or with a girl and she's pregnant and like he's getting married. I'm like, wait, what? So, oh yeah, this is still a nice finale though. Things were back to normal at the end. Back to school, back to studies, back to the good old normal thing, right? But now I feel like after this point, especially with how we left off, um, it's gonna turn more into even like a war of them, actually realizing their feelings and fighting for them. So that's something too we'll have to keep tabs on, as well as like that whole wedding segment there for the future of this series. So we'll see what happens though. I mean, like I said, if it doesn't get another season announcement, like I don't know how much time I'm gonna specifically give it. Maybe like half a year, a year. If there's like no hope or something, or I don't know, because I'm not gonna wait like multiple years for this to get another season. If it comes to that point, I'm just gonna go read the manga. But I'll give it some time, and if there's no announcement, then I'll probably go and read it because it's an enjoyable harem. It really is, in my opinion. So um, man, my this tooth up here is like killing me. I don't know if you guys could tell. Like I like, man, I don't know what it is. It's like random as hell. So yeah, that about does it for the quintuplets, man. Enjoyable harem all around, I would say. Um, it's not like obviously we have harems that aren't like battle harems, but we do see like a lot of battle harems. This one though was really refreshing. I liked it. I liked all five of the girls. Like I didn't hate any of them. So just because Itsuki's at the bottom of my ranking, I don't like dislike her. I still like Itsuki. It's just like the other girls are a lot better in my opinion. But definitely memorable characters. Futuro was definitely a pretty sweet MC, not like a pussy kind of. He wasn't really like like we see a lot of harem MCs. He was pretty badass. And even though it wasn't like an action one, he still was like obviously what he has going on with his family. How he is with his family, Raiha, his dad. Even as a high school student, what he wants to do for them, and for the others, for these other girls as well. I respect it. I respect Futuro a lot, like him a lot, and it was a fun series. I'd probably say like a solid like 8.5 out of 10, something like that. I think an 8 out of 10 would be fair for my rating for this series for the first season, at least. 8.5 would probably be the highest I go though, honestly. So definitely, Nick, definitely was a fun harem anime. I would love to see another season. I think we will. I think we will. I'm pretty hopeful for it. So yeah, that about does it, everyone. I hope you all did enjoy my videos over the quintessential quintuplets. If you guys did enjoy this one, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next video. Let's hope, cross our fingers, for season 2 of this series. And yeah, that about does it. Peace out, everyone.